Oh, Shadow. Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? All the way here? It seems I finally made it into the hearts of my students. That makes me tres happy. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me. Tos ami, Salvatore, your friend Salvatore. That is Quas. Or whatever. He's my least favorite, but that's because he speaks Spanish. Hey. What? I thought I only had 3 people. Let me just talk to you as well. I don't think there's a way I can get close to you. You seem like a bitch. If it isn't... if it isn't Shadow. Hello there. Sorry, I have to do it. Do you perhaps have a question about the class? No. All good. Then perhaps you wouldn't mind a little quiz. Flying type Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. When a rock type move hits a flying type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage? When a rock type move hits a flying type Pokemon, is doubled. Yeah, that's right. The correct answer is that the move damage is doubled. Oh my god! Don't tell me I got closer. Miss time. Oh my! I see one of my more energetic students here is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn. There's only one of me after all. Miss Time, is it true that you were a gym leader? That is indeed true. I'm quite a strong battler, you know. You were a gym leader? Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. I want to know. I want to know this myself. Gym leader, huh? I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Shadow, but I seem to be in high demand today. Why? Feel free to come see me anytime if you have questions for me. I can get closer to you. I didn't even know. Hey, you. Ah, yes, Shadow from Class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions. I admit they piqued my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. I have been through a lot. Tell me, Shadow, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? This will get me into your pants, I think. Nah, I don't know. Things of old, I guess. So you prefer things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. I knew it. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday. I come again. You disregard that? You can disregard simply thinking out loud. I enjoyed our little conversation. You have my thanks. That's good. That's good. But that's not the hottie that I was talking about, but still. Let's leave. I don't know where anyone is. The entrance hall, there are 2 people there. And he's back at the home execs. I'm gonna go to the entrance hall. Talk to the 2 ladies. Well, the fat one and the hot one. But not as hot as the other one, but that's only for one reason. And people are gonna call me a fucking racist if I say it. Oh, the thing is, I'm not attracted to black people, so... yeah. Where the hell's the fat one? But a woman with glasses does earn bonus points for me. Oh my god, don't tell me she's upstairs. How can her fat ass walk these... oh, hey. I didn't say anything bad about you. Please, don't hurt me. Why, if it isn't Shadow. Oh my god, are they gonna say this every time? Forgive me if this is an odd question. Were you perhaps watching me from afar just now? Just got here. Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. I want to know more about your gym leader skills. You used to be a rock type gym leader? You see, how should I put this? Recently, there have been times when I feel as if I was being watched. Not by a Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. I thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help. She said it most likely isn't one. She's good with ghost type Pokemon, you know. Wait. No way. No fucking way. Your sister is the ghost gym leader? Is that it? Did I just crack the code? Just like how I did with the fish titan. Because I remembered something about the sushi Pokemon being like connected. And it says false dragon, so maybe it was like... And there were only 2 dragons or 3 dragons, I think. There's only 2 dragons, I think, in this generation at all. Just like Baxcalibur and the other one, so... But yeah, perhaps one of my students is quietly watching me, waiting for a chance to ask me a question. Maybe. I don't know. Goodness, if it wasn't an intense gaze I felt. If you notice someone with a sort of fire in their eyes, come tell me, won't you? If they are too shy to come ask me themselves, then I'll go to them. Alright. I'm gonna become a teacher's pet. Hell yeah. And this teacher's, I wouldn't mind being this teacher's pet. Why, if it isn't Shadow? Yeah, I gotta do it from class 1A. Alright, perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class? Yes! I don't know what the old tale she's referring to. It is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokemon. Wait a minute. I think there were 4 legendary Pokemon announced for this game. Like, there are 4 legendary Pokemon in the decks. What are they again? Oh yeah, Ting-Lu, Qianbao, Wu-Chen, and Chi-Yu. Is it them? As these Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of the king, I don't know if I said that, at the time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled. Are they behind those, that one thing that I saw? You know, that shield on the wall? It is said these 4 Pokemon were then sealed. Well, yep, somewhere in Paldea. They must be behind those shields. So what do you think? Would you say this story is just make-believe? Absolutely not. It's true. Very astute of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There's much to support the truth of this story. If I am able to prove the story's veracy, I don't know. Myself, I will be sure to let you know. Like, I close the door. But yeah, but like, I'm kind of interested in the past. It's like why I fell in love with the Assassin's Creed games. Wait, what? You want to talk again? Okay. Sure. Shadow, the time has come. The cursed treasure, the 4 Pokemon of ruin. They exist! And I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper of all places. Yeah, an interview with... Peace. What are you doing? Are you laughing or what? Are you having a stroke? With a carpenter, no less. The Pokemon wielders apparently use sacred stakes to seal these treasures of ruin in shrines. There is a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon, and 8 stakes driven into the ground in areas surrounding each shrine. Keep the power of ruin at bay. So I gotta... Oh, that's why I removed the fucking stakes. In other words, if all stakes for a given shrine were to be removed and release the Pokemon held inside, don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from their confines of their tiny little shrine, Shadow? Yes, it would. A kind soul, I see you are proving truly useful. You want me to release the Pokemon, don't you? According to a descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to remove the stakes. Oh, I've already removed like 2 of them. I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself would have no trouble at all with that. You can choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark the locations of these shrines on your map. Yeah, it is that. I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out on my classes to go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me. You can think of it as part of your treasure hunt. Treasures of ruin are still treasures after all. I hope you will investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so. Is there more I can do? Is there more I can do with you? Oh, bitch! Again with this crap. I do hope you'll take the hunt. Oh, now I'm done with you. I just need to find the Pokemon. Maybe I'll catch them. Of course she's in the cafeteria. Sorry, I have to, okay? It's too easy. It's too fucking easy. Don't eat all the food. The kids need some too. Shadow, you scared me. Are you here to eat? Oh no, I'm not here for anything food related at all. I'm just walking around the entrance hall. And I felt that intense gaze I told you about before. So I quickly ducked to the cafeteria here. Our cafeteria has only one entrance, so I thought I might be able to discover the identity of the person watching me if they followed me in here. Ah, someone's coming just now. That's weird. I thought I saw her come in here. I guess I won't be able to ask my question today either. The girl, I feel like I've seen her several times before. Seems to be a student here, but I get the feeling that her question is not about her studies. Next time I see her, maybe I'll go start up a conversation myself. It could have been a little scary being here on my own. I'm glad you were here with me. Am I done now with you as well? I may want to go somewhere else. Alright, what do you want, good sir? What is the item that you prefer to own? 32 minutes, how? Master Shadow, about that matter in which I need your help. I have discovered the name of the incredible sweet condiment. It is called the Sweet Herba Mystica. If you find it during the course of your treasure, I would be grateful if you would would share some with me. Oh. Yeah, about that one. I can't really do that. Why are these new? There's nothing here. So I need to find sweet. Wait a minute. I think you get that shit from the... I heard that I think it's in order to make shiny bread or shiny sparkling bread, I guess. I don't know. In order to get the shiny power, you need to use Herba Mystica, and you can get them, but they are a very, very, very rare drop in terror rates after you become champion. Oh, why hello, Master Shadow. How's your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun, I hope? That's been great. Fantastic, I love it. Love this game. Frame rate could have been better though, and some other shit could have been fixed, but hey, you know, whatever. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you. By the way, I also saw on Twitter, I think Joe Merrick tweeted this out. Oh fuck, that's not Twitter. This is Twitter. Let me see if I can find tweet. There was a tweet about this game. Let's see here. Oh, I almost clicked on Japan. It might have been a couple of days ago, but I forgot the number. That's why I'm searching for it. And you could say, oh, you can get this out, can't you? Yeah, I can. I think it's like this is like the fastest selling Nintendo game ever or something like that, or Nintendo Switch game. It's either or. I think it sold like 10 million units in like 3 days. 10 million units in 3 days. Or is it? I feel like I've gone past it. Maybe I should go back up. Let's see here. Ha! He made it. Oh, no, wait. I went all the way back to the top. He said, like, in 1 week, let's see the top 20 most looked up Pokemon on Cerebi. Meowscarada, Charcadet, Cerulege, Skeledurch, Annihilate, Tinkaton, Palafin, Kingambit, Baxcalibur, Quaquafull, Palmot, Armarouge, Roaring Moon, Cloudsire. Ah, okay. The Dunsparce. Why? Who is searching up that stupid fucking thing? It's the dumbest Pokemon ever made, I swear. It's like, this generation has got some of the best, as in Cerulege, and some of the fucking worst Pokemon, I swear. The day and night cycle in the game apparently is 72 minutes a day. I'm being asked about patches for Scarlet and Violet a lot. I've made this and bookmarked this. If it gets updated, then yes, I have news on a patch. If it doesn't, then no patch has been announced or released. Okay. Haha, he's got you covered, the cheat sheets. Yeah, I know about that one. Come on, where's this shit about Scarlet and Violet? I think it sold like 10 million copies. Bastard. Trainer customization. You're laughing in my face right now. On this day, 20 years ago, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were first released. So 20 years ago, I have been playing Pokemon for 20 years. I've been in the fandom for, I would say, 22 years. No, wait, that was in Japan. I've been in it for 19 years because it was 2003 when it released. Man, those games are still fucking fantastic. I won't have you say anything else. Why would you promote that? On this day 1 year ago, BDSP released. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody likes that game. Nobody likes that game. Platinum exists. Why? Why does it need to be? The 18th of November. Wait a minute. I'm way too far down. He made a tweet about it. It was like they sold like 10 million copies or some shit like that. I'm going to Cerebi's Twitter to see. Oh my god. Ah, here we go. Pokemon. Oh wow, it's 22 hours ago. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has sold 10 million units in the first 3 days of sales, making it the biggest Nintendo launch in history. What? Simply go where your heart takes you and you shall do splendidly. 10 million in 3 days! The biggest Nintendo launch ever! That's what Pokemon Scarlet... That's how big Pokemon is now. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word of whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. What does the word Chegu mean? Something super cool? Being outdated and uncool? It's really chewy. I don't fucking know. I've never heard of that before in my life. Chugi or whatever. The opposite of trendy. Out of date and uncool. I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it is not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. Don't worry, they're probably beyond mine as well. I've never heard that word before in my life. But when I learned the meaning behind the words, I find that I feel that much close to my students. I'm most grateful for your help in that front. I feel like I have to talk to him here again. Yep, called it. Oh, Miss Shadow, how kind of you to stop by. I must say I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. Oh crap. Back to Google. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy, but if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you? Well. There's only one, right? This is only the one. Miss Dendra from Battle Clash, you say? She's a fine teacher, most upbeat and cheerful woman. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at UVA Academy. I want to know what the original fucking people were, because they were all fired. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Too bad real-life school isn't like that. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. I swear, we'll be here for the entire recording session. I need to do this like 3 times or 4 times, I think.